a spin-off of the hit Western series Yellowstone, created by the brilliant mind of Taylor Sheridan. 1923 takes viewers back in time, though not as far as 1883, to showcase the hardships of life for a different generation of Duttons. Much of Season 1 of 1923 revolved around the Duttons' battle to hold onto their land and cattle after angering a group of local sheepmen, led by Scottish shearer Banner Creighton, Jerome Flynn. The family soon found themselves caught up in a range war. By the end of the season, Banner had secured a powerful ally in mining magnate Donald Whitfield, who found another way to destroy the Duttons. One of the greatest Western productions of the last decade, 1923 exemplifies the genre's resurgence, largely credited to Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the Yellowstone franchise. The first season of the spin-off introduced a richly layered universe filled with opportunities. I particularly appreciated how much time was devoted to examining the Duttons' legacy, which included the deep-rooted Native American history, territorial disputes, and responses to electricity and other technological developments. The show does not hold back in illustrating the brutal realities of that era, a trajectory that continues into Season 2. The new season picks up with unresolved plotlines from Season 1 while introducing fresh challenges, particularly those brought on by the arrival of winter. What makes 1923 so compelling is its ability to balance the macabre with the serene. There is room to admire Montana's breathtaking, snow-covered landscapes and enjoy lighter moments with a few characters. However, my favorite part of the first episode involved someone secretly working in the shadows to assist another, an element that added to the season's darker tone. Episode 1 effectively sets the stage for the challenges ahead. My favorite character in 1923 is Spencer Dutton, played by Brandon Sklenar. His arrival marks a turning point in the Duttons' fight to protect their land and legacy. Much like the first season, Spencer attempts to return home in the Season 2 premiere, though he is not yet successful. Given that this season consists of only 8 episodes, I worry about how long it will take for him to reach Montana. I want to spend more time with him, Alexandra, and the rest of the Duttons. Nevertheless, there is never a dull moment in Spencer's journey, and the season opener allows us to witness his best qualities. Westerns frequently explore the concept of masculinity, and 1923 is no exception. Many characters equate strength with physical dominance, believing that fighting or trading punches makes them superior. Spencer, however, is different. Though he has a strong military background, is a skilled fighter, and is built like a tank, Sklenar gives him a commanding presence that also allows for vulnerability. Spencer is a good man on a mission, someone who will help others along the way, but whose ultimate goal is to return home. The episode showcases this twice, first, when he convinces his new companion not to take his own life, and again when he violently beats the man who was assaulting him while the rest of the crew slept. While Spencer is known for his action-packed moments, the quieter scenes in this episode resonate just as strongly. Meanwhile, Alexandra devises a plan to escape her house imprisonment and travel to the U.S. to reunite with Spencer. With only a few episodes left before the series concludes, I understand the need to incorporate her and Spencer's child into the storyline, though I was surprised by the revelation that she was already pregnant. This development is a game-changer, and I am eager to see how Alexandra, now expecting, will navigate what is sure to be a perilous journey on her own. I wasn't expecting a lion to show up at the Duttons' doorstep, but I did anticipate that wildlife would become a bigger threat as winter approached. A mountain lion visits the ranch twice, and during the second encounter, I genuinely thought that would be Elizabeth's last moment. Fortunately, Helen Mirren's Cara Dutton saves the day, mirroring a moment from Season 1 when Harrison Ford's Jacob Dutton confronted a similar situation. However, instead of scaring the lion away, Cara kills it with a rifle shot, proving that she is just as capable of defending the ranch as Jacob. Another character who embodies the darkness of that era is Marshall Kent, played by Jamie McShane. Donald Whitfield, Timothy Dalton, continues to demonstrate his cunning, particularly through his unsettling relationship with 2 prostitutes, which began in the previous season. Despite his refined exterior, Whitfield is undeniably cruel. Marshall Kent, on the other hand, is outright ruthless. In his pursuit of Tiana, he shows no hesitation in murdering Native Americans. He even appears to enjoy it. Spencer seems poised to become 1923's much-needed savior in Season 2, embodying a theme of finding light in the darkness. At the end of Season 1, Tiana was reunited with her father after escaping boarding school and killing the priests who pursued her. She, her father, and Pete Plenty Clouds, formerly played by Cole Brings Plenty, decided to travel south. However, they got lost and ended up on the J Ranch in Texas. Since Cole Brings Plenty tragically passed away last year, a new actor now portrays Pete, but his character arc, including his growing bond with Tiana, remains unchanged. With her father's approval, it's likely the two will marry in a private ceremony soon. Meanwhile, Native American reservations remain under siege by Marshall Kent and Father Renault, who are still hunting for Tiana. They are under pressure to locate her or face severe consequences. It's clear that both men will eventually be held accountable for their crimes against indigenous people, and justice will catch up with them. As 1923 continues, the stakes only grow higher, making Season 2 an intense and compelling continuation of the Dutton story.